Welcome, everybody. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brett, they both pile up assists.
Well, those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Murray. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I caught up with the head coach of the Kings for a moment. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo.
Kings foul. Ellis. First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, Fox with a steal. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. DeRozan finds some space. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, B.A.?
So it's Sacramento now. Miami making their last shot. And here's Sabonis outside. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Adebayo, that's good.
Bam connecting from the outside. That makes him scary when he's knocking down Jace.
From the arc. Rebound Miami. Murray against Butler. They set the pick. 3-pointer. And again, it's Miami from deep.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to his shot.
Fox against Butler. DeRozan looks it over. Pass to Sabonis. Shot to stop the run. And another miss by Sacramento. Heat leading by 3. Now Adebayo. The kick out to Richardson. Adebayo sets a screen. And again, Miami with a triple.
Richardson's pretty consistent at draining that 3 ball. The D can't allow him to get too comfortable while he's camped out behind the arc.
Fox the pass to Murray. Sacramento again missing. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Ooh, an open look for Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now here's Sabonis. Still no points.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Butler on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Butler, a screen on Fox. Hero, the pass to Highsmith. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 10.
I love how decisive DeRozan was on that play. He knew he was going to put that shot up well before he caught the ball.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Highsmith. Fires the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Sacramento shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ellis. He's guarded by Hero. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. $12 left to play in the first quarter. 4-3. Can't get it to drop. Once again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. And it's Butler with the jam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
We've got Kevin Herter. Jay Crowder is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Monk in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Puts up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside Jaquez. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. From downtown. Rebound by Sacramento. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Pass to Lynn. Back to Crowder. Inside. Lynn can't hit.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Jaquez, that's good.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Here's Monk. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Terry Rozier picks one up. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Miami.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Burks against Herder. Back to Lyles. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Crowder, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
Miami leading by 9. Rozier looking around. Pass to Robinson. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Robinson. Outside Jaquez. Fires the 3. Len pulls it in. Len's got his 4th rebound in this one. Herder from long range. Nails it from 3. Herder's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herder with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Outside Jaquez. Back to Rozier. Outside Jaquez. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. Jaquez has got 9 points now in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Crowder outside. Here's Lyles. No made baskets yet. And another Sacramento 3. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Jaquez. There's the triple. And again, Miami with a triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
What a performance for Jaime Jaquez. He's been the story for Miami. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Jaime Jaquez displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. Hero with the bucket.
Well, quite simply, Hero is on the court for one reason. That is to make buckets. He does that well.
And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Butler against Murray. Clock at 6. Butler passes to Highsmith. Launches it. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
And with a little over a minute gone by. The second half is underway. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Right side, Butler. And Butler is there for the flush.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Ellis passes to Fox. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Hero for 3. Here's Highsmith. Kicks it to Hero. Five to shoot. Adebayo, a screen on Fox. Here's Hero. They get it again. And there's the screen. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Pass to Sabonis. Murray, a screen on Adebayo. Sabonis finds Fox. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Murray passes to Sabonis. 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Murray, no good. And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
Well, Jimmy Butler's 3-ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Here's Butler. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. The shot off that time. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Kicks it to DeRozan. Fox outside. Murray, a screen on Richardson. Outside Murray to stop the drought. Good D by Richardson. Miami leading by 14. Hero from way outside. Rebounded by Fox.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And Sabonis gets it to go. Sabonis has got his first bucket in this one.
And that's Sabonis just really sticking with his shot.
Butler, a screen on Murray. And the basket by Highsmith.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
DeRozan passes to Fox. Here's Ellis. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Ellis. Clock at 4. Now here's Sabonis. He's guarded by Hero. And Sabonis gets it to go.
Boy, it really helps to capitalize on possessions like that. Sabonis under control.
Richardson for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here comes the break. Here's Ellis. And that's not going to go. And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
And sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Alex Lynn is out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Jake Crowder. Then there's Kevin Herter. And it's Monk in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Miami leading by 14. Takes a turnaround, Jay, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Slick move. Makes the turnaround jumper look easy.
Monk with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. There's a screen by Lynn. Back to Crowder. Here he goes. The layup off target. And for the Heat, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor.
Alex Lynn, first personal foul. First team foul.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. For 3, Robinson. Rebound by Sacramento. Pass to Crowder. Here's Lyles. 3-pointer. And Rozier pulls it down.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And here's Crowder from the arc. That one doesn't drop. Heat leading by 18. For 3, Robinson drains the triple.
Yeah, Duncan really patient there, exploiting the D and operating in the pick and roll.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Tipped away. Now here's Jaquez. For 3. They get it back. Burks passes to Jaquez. Lets it go from deep. Here's Ware. Back to Burks. And there's a pick. There's the 3. Drills it from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Robinson for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Monk passes to Lyles. And another Sacramento 3.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Jaquez. Herter against Burks. Here's Ware. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ware's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Rozier can't get it to go. Sacramento has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Lynn passes to Monk. Here's Lyles. Up top, Monk, hounded by Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lyles. Pass to Lynn from deep. The rebound by Ware. Miami dominating the game. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
Shooting on the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Hero against Fox. Jaquez with a screen on Fox. Hero, no good. And so here's Sacramento. Pass to Sabonis. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Hero. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Just something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Jackson, and it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Mathurin. Yes, that goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
DeRozan for 3. The Pacers pull it in. And here's Halliburton. Mathurin with a screen on Ellis. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Here's Sabonis. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Here's Fox after Indiana gets the 3. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Sabonis. DeRozan on the wing. Off target with his 3.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Offensive rebound. Jackson and DeRozan sends it back.
Woo-hoo! DeRozan with the D. Go ahead and show off that length, DeMar.
And that one's good, Ellis.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. 3-pointer. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
3 points.
Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler, I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Sabonis against Jackson. Sabonis kicks to Murray. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Here's Halliburton, and finished off by Halliburton.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Outside for Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Mathurin. That one doesn't drop.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Halliburton passes to Walker. For 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
For Sacramento, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
DeMar DeRozan does a little of everything, folks. He's known as a scorer, but make no mistake, this guy can pass it and he can board it.
Ellis outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sabonis, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Siakam, screen on Fox. Here's Halliburton. Left side, Mathurin. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist from Mathurin. Halliburton's got 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know,
Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for the Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. T.J. McConnell is out there with Nembhard. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 slot.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Monk, the pass to McLaughlin. Back to Monk. Len sets a screen for Monk. Shot clock at 5. Jones kicks to Crowder. No good with the triple. Pacers leading by 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking me in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit.
First team foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. McConnell passes to Turner. That's good. It's McConnell with the assist.
3.
And now it's an 8-point Pacer lead.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
Jones, the pass to McLaughlin. Traps in the tray. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Monk. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And he's far from the biggest player, but Monk knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Kicks it out to Jones. From outside, off the mark. Pacers leading by 5. Neesmith finds Toppin. Here's Nembhard. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that, defense.
Here's Nembhard. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jones, the pass to Len. Pass to Monk. Back to Len. Here's McLaughlin. Lock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Nembhard. Lays it in off the breakaway. Nembhard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers. To the wing right side. A shot by Len. Wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Toppin. Len grabs the board. Sacramento's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. From outside the arc, and McLaughlin gets it to go. McLaughlin's got 6 points.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Nembhard. McConnell with it. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by McLaughlin. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Jones. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Tapping a screen on Monk. Here's Nesmith. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Pacers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Two things you love here. How confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
Halliburton hits them both. And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
The Kings trail by 9. Pass to Sabonis. Can't finish the one-handed jam.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Double team Sabonis. DeRozan for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. DeRozan's got 7 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Sabonis. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Mathurin. Siakam looking around. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside, Fox. Kicks it out to Ellis. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ellis has got his second basket.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Walker with the 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. In the corner, Murray with it. Trying tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. Can't get that break. Can't take any plays off. And with his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton to deal with, no question. DA, thanks. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Fox with it. Mathurin picks him up. Stolen by Walker. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. And a wide-open look for Halliburton. It's up a three. Rebound by Murray.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Here's DeRozan. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Fast break, here we go. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. 1:24 left here in the third quarter. Nemhard with it. Murray on him. And yes, it's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
Substituting on the court.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's McConnell. Trains the three-pointer. McConnell's got 7.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Turner with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Now, here's McConnell. Tight defense on him. Out left to the wing. Nesmith, the pass to Turner. 4 on the clock. Driving the lane. Len with the block.
Well, for a big guy so light on his feet, Len rising into the air with ease.
.24 seconds left in the third quarter. McLaughlin, the pass to Monk. And he's good on the three ball. He has 7.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And so it's Indiana sitting on a 21-point lead. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Pacers. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. T.J. McConnell is out there with Nemhard. And it's Nesmith in at the 3.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Here's McLaughlin. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's the Pacers with the ball. McConnell with it. Pass to Nesmith. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Jones, no one around him. Drills it from outside.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Up top, Nembhard. The 3-ball. Len grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jones for 3. Pacers with the rebound. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Pacers leading by 23. Here's Toppin. Out to Turner. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Turner with a screen on Jones. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game. Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Halliburton finds Jackson. Now Siakam. Outside Jackson. Fox with the steal. Sabonis with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's his first foul. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And they're running. Fox from outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And a wide open look for Siakam. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Jackson dishes to Walker. Kicks it out to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Outside Mathurin. Fires the 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Kings shooting the ball at 42%. Siakam against DeRozan. Tipped away. And stolen by Siakam.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Indiana.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Halliburton passes to Siakam and finished off by Siakam.
You see the relentless nature when Pascal Siakam decides to put it on the deck and drive it. That is sweet.
And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Indiana.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Back to Fox. Sabonis, high post. Jackson on him. And he gets the bucket.
Well, Sabonis able to finish on the interior. That's pretty.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Walker the pass to Mathurin. Off target from three-point range. Fox from outside. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Halliburton against Ellis. And a wide open look for Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way.
rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Aaron Nesmith. Then there's Walker. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. Now here's Walker. Pass to Siakam. Siakam the screen. Halliburton on the attack. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Yeah, great play. Halliburton ferocious with the ball in his hands, using that long frame to his advantage.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hero with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Here's Highsmith. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
Adebayo from long range. Butler surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. Fires from deep. Butler can't get it to go. Here's Indiana. Halliburton goes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Hits the three-pointer.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Butler. Back to Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. Takes the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Butler. The 3. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Halliburton. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
Hero for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 5 points.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's Halliburton. There's Nesmith with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Nesmith's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Butler. Richardson for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Outside Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And it's Highsmith missing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Hero. Nesmith's shot is off. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Richardson. Kicks it to Hero. They need this. No good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Pacers out in front, leading by 7. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
They've got Duncan Robinson. Alec Burks is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. On the wing, Burks. And he lays it up and in.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Heat trail by 6. Rozier from outside. Fires in the triple. Rozier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Turner with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. And here's Toppin from the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Jaquez. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Jaquez with a screen on McConnell. Back to Jaquez. Offline with a 3. Indiana leading by 6. Outside Matherin. Toppin with it. Now Burks defending. And so they foul intentionally. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
4 on the clock. Here's Nembhard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's an 8-point Pacer lead. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Burks, a screen on Toppin. Down low. Robinson on the wing. He buries it from 3. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. McConnell passes to Matherin. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Off target at the rim. To the inside. Here's Jaquez. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
Rozier against McConnell. Shoots. And it's Ware missing.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Toppin outside. 35 seconds left in the second.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. On the wing, Burks. There's 21 seconds left in the second. Back to Jaquez. Burks, a screen on Toppin. Jaquez, the pass to Rozier. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Rozier's got 5.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
To 3, Matherin. Doesn't go for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Pacers leading. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you got to like what Obi Toppin has done in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Pascal Siakam out there with Walker. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Aaron Nesmith. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. Richardson for 3. Buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Walker, a screen on Butler. Nesmith. Up and in on the layup. And now a 4-point Pacer lead.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Now here's Hero. Nesmith covering. Outside Butler. Hero for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 6 points.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Nesmith passes to Siakam. Halliburton for 3. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. Back to Richardson. Pass to Hero. And Aaron Nesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Hero. He has 6. They set a pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Richardson, no good. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. He's got 13.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
The shot. And Hero grabs the board.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The fader. Chalk up 2 there.
What's the saying? 80% of success is just showing up. And guess what? Butler shows up every night.
You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legend. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Here's Halliburton. Outside Neesmith. Jackson with a screen on Hero. Neesmith passes to Jackson. Halliburton for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hero finds Adebayo. Hero outside. Pass to Highsmith. Now here's Butler. Guarded closely. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Some changes for Indiana. 26 seconds left in the third. McConnell outside. Nembhard outside. Toppin, a screen on Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Soft touch off the glass. Toppin's got 9 points.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Pass to Burks. And a missed layup. And so it's the Indiana Pacers ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Alec Burks. Duncan Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Ware in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ware's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Here's Nembhard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Out to the right wing. And again, Miami with a triple.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Stolen by Rozier. Pass to Ware. Outside Jaquez. Here's Rozier. Driving inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Jaquez with a screen on McConnell. Works for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Nembhard to pass to Turner. Stolen by Rozier. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Here's Halliburton. Outside Neesmith. And Hero grabs the board.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Jaquez against Siakam. Jaquez drives in. Hero for three. Knocks down the long J.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
Well, you love their execution to get back. Get it. This game's very much in reach for them.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Matherin's checked in for Walker. Halliburton punching in. Stolen by Hero. Here we go. All alone. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Hero outside. Driving in. Oh, and they take the lead. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Siakam with it, now guarded by Butler, and it's in there. And the Pacers lead by 1.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Halliburton outside. Pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Jaquez. Halliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
And what a huge moment from Halliburton. His guys give it to him for these exact reasons.
Outside Jaquez. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Kicks it out to Jackson. Knocked away. Here's Richardson. Oh!
Wow!
And he dunks it down.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That might be the play of the game.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Five-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Adebayo, a screen on Walker. Hero for three. Indiana with a rebound. Matherin with the ball. Walker, a screen on Hero. Matherin, pass to Siakam. Shot from the mid-range. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today. All right, Alec, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
big-man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now Sacramento starting 5. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Fox. Down low. Kicks it out to Ellis. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis, no good. Here's Highsmith. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. Left side, DeRozan. Shoots over Hero. Offensive rebound. Sabonis kicks to Ellis. Pass to DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. From deep. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Highsmith. Fires for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
The Kings have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Over Ellis. Shots good from Butler. Butler's got 5.
And the release of Butler's jumper, it's so smooth. He has no problem knocking it down from mid-range.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. And when I asked Coach about his top priority of this game, he said, without hesitating, containing Sabonis. He added, he's a skilled low-post player who plays with a lot of power. And when he's not scoring, he's making plays for his teammates. So the defense has its work cut out for them. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Butler against DeRozan. Outside, Hero. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hero's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Heat. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second chance opportunities just with effort.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Tough shot from Bam. But man, he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
Fox finds DeRozan. Fox passes to DeRozan. Here's Highsmith. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Kings trail by 9. The wide open look here for Fox. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Richardson the pass to Hero. Back to Richardson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Just 3 on the clock, and he sinks the layup.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Jay Crowder out there with Alex Len. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Jones. And it's McLaughlin in at the one spot. Where? Good.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Miami leading by 8. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Crowder with it. Picked up by Rozier. Crowder the pass to McLaughlin. Left side Crowder. And Ware pulls it down. So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Jaquez with the screen on Jones. Here's Burks. And that one is hammered home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. They set the pick. Here's Ware. Hits it from three-point range. Ware's got 6.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Monk against Burks. Launches a 3. The shot by Monk is no good. The Heat leading by 8. And RJ Malik Monk has evolved into an elite bench threat.
Has always had the game for that role. Letting him be that spark plug guy suits him perfectly. And when he's hot, he is as dangerous as anyone in this league.
Just 5 to shoot. Jaquez can't hit.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to McLaughlin. Outside Crowder. Jones sets the pick for Crowder. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Outside Rozier. There's a good screen. Pass to Ware. From downtown. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Ware's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Rozier for 3. Monk grabs the board. The Kings trail by 9. Pass to McLaughlin. 3-pointer. The shot, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Rozier kicks to Ware. Fires from deep. That one, no good. The Kings have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Monk, no one around him, buries the long-range jumper. Monk's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Jaquez. Back to Rozier. Jaquez sets a screen for Rozier. Here's Ware. 9 points in the game so far. Sinks the three-pointer. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. And Jones has it in the corner. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Robinson for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Miami ahead by 9. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Richardson, and it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. A pass to Fox. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 7.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drills the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Outside DeRozan. Ellis outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And he converts the layup.
I like this from Murray, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Miami leading by 8. Adebayo finds Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Ellis. Butler passes to Hero. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Back to Murray. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Highsmith's shot is off. The Kings trail by 8. Ellis wide open. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Here's Highsmith. Back to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
And Butler just exploits that pick and roll defense. A tough physical guy who's hard to guard in those sets.
A minute 50 left to play in the third. Sinks the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Butler kicks to Hero. Butler is screen on Fox. Back to Butler. Kicks it out to Richardson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 6.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
Here's Richardson. Pass to Adebayo. Good on the three-point shot. Adebayo's got 5.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Fox against Butler. Murray sets a screen for Fox. He gets it in there. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Pass to Butler. 35 seconds left in the third. From deep, Adebayo. And the Heat, another 3.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. I had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
It's good from long range. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win a game, and they've made that adjustment since the break. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Richardson right side. Richardson with the screen on Ellis. Here's Butler. Richardson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. He delivered. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Jones is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Lang. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. The Kings trail by 8. Here's Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
They set the screen. Jaquez the pass to Rozier. Here's Ware. Jaquez with the ball. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Jones from outside. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. Burks looking around. On the wing, Jaquez. From past the arc, buries it from three-point range. Jaquez has got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
The shot by Monk is no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Jaquez sets a screen for Robinson. From the wing, again the Heat good for 2. The Kings trail by 13. Crowder the pass to McLaughlin. It's deflected. Jaquez with the steal. Here's Ware. And the Heat another 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's McLaughlin. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Robinson with it. Jones covering. Outside Robinson. The three-pointer no good. The Kings trail by 19. Monk outside. They could use a bucket. Jaquez with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Ware off target from outside. The Kings have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Miami leading by 19. Robinson kicks to Burks. On the wing, Jaquez. The three connects from three-point range.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Shot by Crowder, no good. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Robinson, that's good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Jones for three. Jaquez with the rebound. Outside Robinson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Miami.
Here's Ware. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Monk outside. Misses there. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt, and it's Sabonis in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's Monk, pass to Fox. Walker with a steal. Here's Siakam. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
Here's DeRozan. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Halliburton. Outside Walker. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Rebound by Sacramento. And here's Monk. DeRozan, left side. Pass to Fox. DeRozan outside. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Jackson against Sabonis. Fox for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Siakam. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Halliburton looking over the floor. Jackson left side. Outside for Halliburton. Great D that time from Murray.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Fox outside. Lets the 3 fly. And another miss by Sacramento. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton against DeRozan. They set the pick, and there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Sacramento on D. Trailing by 2. Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. I asked Coach how they plan on bottling up DeMar DeRozan, and he kept the answer simple. Stay attached and stay in front of him. DeMar loves to get to his spots, and we know where those are, so we just have to make him work for it. I'm sure they'll be trying to limit his mid-range looks, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Sabonis. No points so far.
Boy, and I think you've got to give credit to the aggressiveness by Sabonis there, guys. I like seeing him be opportunistic and taking charge in that situation.
Here's Siakam. They lead by 1. Back to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Walker. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. For Sacramento, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. It's Fox with a drive. Murray from outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got 5 now.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
And Neesmith gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
DeRozan down low, working on Siakam, and it's DeRozan missing.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Halliburton against Monk. Neesmith. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He's got 5.
Halliburton has such a really good feel for the game. He knows exactly how to get his guys to step up.
Outside Neesmith. Halliburton outside with 1 on the clock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Indiana. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Taking a look at the Kings, they've got Jake Crowder. He's out there with Alex Len. Doug McDermott out there with Malik Monk. And it's Ellis in a 2-guard. The Kings making a switch here. McLaughlin's checked in. Here's Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. Mathurin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
McLaughlin pass to Crowder. Here's McLaughlin. Clock at 6. Pacers with a rebound. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
McDermott the screen. Here's Ellis. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's McConnell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
On the wing, Mathurin. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in.
And putting his athletic ability to work. I mean, Mathurin comes in hot on the drive and lifts off for the slam.
McConnell, good. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pacers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Nembhard. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's McLaughlin. Gets the 3 to fall. McLaughlin's got 5 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And it's Turner, that time on the assist from McConnell.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Here's McLaughlin. The three-pointer off the mark.
you know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
McConnell passes to Turner. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Nembhard. And it's off from three-point range.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Beyond the arc. Ellis's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
McConnell with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Kept alive. Nembhard outside. The three ball. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Kings trail by 18. Here's Len. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Indiana has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. It's deflected. Pacers with a rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. For 3, Matherin. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Pacers out in front, up 19. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Matherin.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Aaron Nesmith. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And he gets that one.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the board. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Fox with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively. Here's Murray. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Murray's got 7 points. Indiana leading by 15. Here's Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. And the layup falls. Halliburton's got his second basket of the game.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator, that you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Kings trail by 17. Monk for 3. They get it back. On the wing, Murray. Fox with a screen on Siakam. Here's Murray. Murray takes flight.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Outside Nesmith. Walker sets a screen. Nesmith passes to Siakam. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 11.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Fox outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pacers leading by 18. Nesmith passes to Walker. Pass to Jackson. Outside Neesmith. Another shot. Drives to the hoop. And he takes it up and lays it in. Neesmith's got 9.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And here's Sabonis outside. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. There's Neesmith with the 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Stolen by Jackson. Jacks up a 3. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings.
Patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Keegan Murray went 4th overall in 2022, and he said of his role with the Kings, being a high draft pick comes with a lot of responsibility on both ends of the court. Just being that 3rd guy they can rely on offensively, defensively, and take the pressure off of them. Brian, he has risen to the challenge.
For sure, Allie. Thanks for that. Murray for 3. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And if I'm Murray's teammates, I keep feeding him. I mean, he is cooking right now. Ooh.
Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Fox. There's Neesmith with a 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. He's got 17.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Neesmith on the wing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Walker for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from DeRozan. Connects from downtown. DeRozan's got 6.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so it's Indiana already up 26 points. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Sacramento, they've got Malik Monk. Jay Crowder is out there with Alex Len. Then there's Doug McDermott, and it's Ellis in at the 2 spot.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
McDermott with the ball, picked up by Matherin. Ellis, good.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
The 3. And it's Matherin missing. And the Kings shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Open shot, McDermott. Indiana with a rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Pass to McConnell. Toppin, a screen on Monk. Outside Matherin to the wing, right side. And here's Toppin from the arc. He drops it from range.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Sacramento.
In for the Kings, number 3, Jordan McLaughlin.
A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Here's Crowder. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
For 3, Matherin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And with each made 3, Matherin's confidence rises, an encouraging sign.
Here's McLaughlin. He's marked by McConnell. There's a screen by Lynn. McDermott for 3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. To 3, Matherin. Len pulls it in. Len's got 4 rebounds now. This one for 3. And another miss by Sacramento. The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. McDermott outside. Poke loose. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
The Pacers again can't hit. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. From the elbow. And it's McLaughlin missing. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Great open look there. Mathurin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Out left to the wing. Lynn goes in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. McConnell finds Mathurin. Takes the 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Lynn. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Indiana on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Pass to Ellis. Now McDermott. Here's Ellis. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pacers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
There's a screen by Lynn. McDermott from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Pass to Lynn. Back to McDermott. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
McDermott does a solid job scoring close to the basket at 6'8". His size allows him to capitalize from there.
To the right side, and here's Turner from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Ellis. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's Mathurin. Off the mark. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game.
So Miami will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Here's Highsmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Highsmith's shot is good.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Nice answer. Back there, love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Kicks it out to Hero. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Adebayo in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making 3s. Wow.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Richardson outside. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. His 3-pointers off the mark. Halliburton passes to Walker. Takes the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Highsmith's shot is good. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Siakam. Nailed from 3-point land.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Richardson gets a wide open look. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. From deep 3-point land. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Butler. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Frank. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Adebayo. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Here's Highsmith. Guarded by Walker. Highsmith the pass to Richardson. Over in the corner, Hero. Over Halliburton. Hero, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now, here's Nesmith. That one goes in. Nesmith has got 5 points so far.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball.
Butler finds Adebayo. Now Richardson. Lets it go from deep. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just a tiny bit of room there for Josh Richardson. Once the screen gives him that, it's golden.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. Good work defensively by Richardson.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Butler feeling out a bit. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Rozier with the steal. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Hawkins. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 6. McConnell passes to Mathurin. McConnell with it. Back to Mathurin. Tapping a screen on Burks. Mathurin attacking. Banked in off the glass. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Turner with a screen for McConnell. Turner with it, and Hawkins picks him up defensively. Toppin, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
Rozier kicks to Robinson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Hawkins against Toppin. And it's sent back by Turner. And he gets it back. Here's Ware. Still yet to score. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're gonna grind it out.
This team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced. And that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Here's Ware, following the score by Obi Toppin. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Robinson. McConnell against Rozier. Going inside, launches it, and it's Toppin, that time on the assist by McConnell. Toppin's got the lead up to 3 now for Indiana. Here's Rozier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Mathurin against Burks. Here's Toppin. Back to Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. McConnell passes to Toppin. Here's Nembhard. And the 3 off target. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Heat. 1:10 left in the first half. Outside for Robinson. The three. And the three ball is good. Robinson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Miami.
And Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Toppin finds McConnell. Mathurin with the ball. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Good on the triple. And the Pacers lead by 1.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Ware passes to Robinson. Beyond the arc. Toppin pulls it in. The Pacers have gone 7-9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Toppin. He's got 8. There's the pick. Outside Mathurin. Basket counts. And now a 3-point Indiana lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Robinson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 9. Obi Toppin has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. He keyed their comeback effort. He's the... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the court for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. Here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
Butler against Siakam. Pass to Richardson. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Trains it from beyond the arc. Richardson's got 9. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Now, here's Neesmith. Richardson covering. Left side, Walker. Halliburton is screen on Richardson. Clock at 4. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Making use of the corner pocket, Halliburton, such an elite-level offensive player.
Hero against Halliburton. Adebayo the screen. Pass to Richardson. Butler in the corner. To the hoop, Butler. The Pacers pull it in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Walker kicks to Halliburton. Jackson a screen on Butler. Halliburton passes to Jackson. Now, here's Neesmith. He's covered closely. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, Indiana.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes.
Here's Robinson. And he banks in the layup. He's got 11.
The hustle from Duncan there, outworking the defense. And he found his shot.
Mathurin with a screen on Robinson. Nemhard. McConnell with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. Pass to Nemhard. 5 to shoot. And Rozier pulls it down. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Jaquez outside. To the inside. Here's Ware. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Nemhard. Pass to McConnell. Fires the 3. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Burks the pass to Jaquez. From the corner. Here's Ware. On the wing, Rozier. Right wing. Takes a 3. Ware, no good. And Indiana shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Turner. Pass to Toppin. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Toppin a screen on Rozier. Toppin passes to Nemhard. Plays it up and banks it in. Nemhard's got his first points of the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now, here's Burks. Sinks that one from the post. Burks has got the game tied up here for the Heat.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
It's a tie game in Indiana. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The perimeter pairing with Nemhard and Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's McConnell in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's McConnell. Pass to Nemhard. Burks against Mathurin. Back to Nemhard. There's a screen by Toppin. Nemhard's shot is good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Rozier looking around. Has to Ware. Back to Rozier. There's the pick. 2 points. That one goes. And the Heat lead by 2.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now, here's Rozier. Nemhard covering, and the basket by Rozier.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Well, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Jaquez with a wide-open look. Kept alive. Jaquez sets a screen for Rozier. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got 5 points in the quarter.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Back to Mathurin. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster, making his presence known.
Outside Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, man. And Duncan has hit big shots before. Let's add another to the list.
Over to the wing. O'Connell passes to Mathurin. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. Pass to Jaquez. The tray. The offensive rebound. Here's Ware. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be... And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We now review the personal...
For the Heat. 6 shots.
What constituted the original personal foul? Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton with it, and it's Richardson picking him up.
Yeah, he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
Butler against Siakam. Jaquez outside. Wants to get it to Butler, and does. Pass to Hero. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Butler, a screen on Walker. Jaquez misses the 3. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They lead by 4. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drills the three-pointer.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Walker the pass to Nesmith. Over Richardson. Siakam. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Hero. This one for 3. The shot comes out. And so it's Miami winning this one. A narrow win under difficult. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.